I had hoped that the computer problems times were behind me, but they are not. I thought I'd fix them with a BIOS reset, but no. Looks like I will have to replace my mobile and probably my CPU. It's not going to be cheap, but seems necessary. No, it's nothing to do with reducing the viewership numbers anymore. I've pretty much given up on that. Alright, so France are trying to cripple me by ending my computer's life, but we shall not give up that easily. France need to die. We certainly have plenty of armies to take care of them now, so let us waste no time. Only worms. That'll take care of the entire north, and hopefully our good vassals will take care of the south. Get to work. Oh, and I should probably give you a few ducats, since I am certainly rolling in them right now. And it gives my diplomats something to do. Now this is why I love having the diplomats. It's the flexibility of it. So I know half the time I'm sitting there with 9 diplomats doing absolutely nothing, but that's not the point. The point is that when I need to fabricate 3 claims, as well as improve relations and inherit 2 vassals at once, I can do that. Actually, it's one of the choke points in my Venice game in the dev multiplayer right now. As you know, Venice start off with a couple of vassals, and they can very easily make more. So you want the ability, the flexibility to take care of that. Bloomin' French. I didn't want to have to invest in a hunter-killer army, but if he's gunning for me like he looks to be doing in Maine, then these folks are going to be necessary. Jake, new idea. Did problems start when you moved to Sweden? Old house electricity system. The electricity should be compatible between EU places and the UK. No, what I suspect is that I got a bump too many on the way here. Not to mention my rig is 5 years old, and it's just finally giving up the ghost now. 5 years of quality service from a PC that's been put through its paces isn't bad, especially considering it's built by me. And I don't have the gentlest of touch. I'm not William. I was able to march through Burgundy. Why? Why? Aquileia has access to Burgundy, that's it. Jake, what country or achievement next? I really, really want to do Jewish John, where I get the Praetor John achievement as a Jew. But that will probably have to wait for the next expansion because of just one symbol in the code that stops you from doing it. Well, not really code, it's script. Alright, where are you running to? This little stack has been nothing but a pain. But this should end the French pain. I see you, Aquileia. Alright, so what of these rebels? I don't think we have anything to... What? Confused, 1 at the fact that they attacked me, and 2 at the fact that they're winning. Okay, this is actually really good news for me, that Avignon want to take some land as well. Since Castile's not about to give France military access, Burgundy certainly won't, and Toulouse shouldn't. And it also shouldn't matter if they do or do not. The only question is, who do we feed here? My force-feeding fetish knows no bounds. Happy days. I know we got call for pizza, but that's okay. This war will be 100% over soon. I can throw an extra cannon here or there just to speed things up. Call for pizza right now sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, I wonder how many people got hungry just from hearing that. Okay, so we have enough to take whatever we want. And I'm an equal opportunist, so that's problematic. These aren't done yet. But if I leave them there, Castile might be tempted to take them. That and Burgundy would probably still want their claims, so... yeah, I should do it this way. 6, 12, 18... 18 for you? That's already more than half of it. And geez, the Castilians want it all. I'm wondering if there's anything left for me to take here. Probably go and grab the southern ones, because who cares what Castile thinks, they already have. Okay, once your provinces has now fallen to 24. Some of this I just do not understand. It would be a bit much giving you Orleans as well. Although I could punch Orleans out. Jake, seal Burgundy off from getting any more French lands. Why? They're not going to be able to form France if France exists, and that's not a concern for me. There was something I was looking around down here. You there? There are 7 cities to... oh! You're trapped. There are about 5 of you, right? Let's go and take care of that. Take it down, boys. You get one shot and then I'm throwing you against the walls. To the walls. Okay, that's how little I care about my men. Just gonna throw them in. No general, no nothing. And here we go, Toulouse. You get 5, 10, 14 for yourself. Alright, I'm gonna have to skimp on something here. Guess it's Bern. I'm sure Castile are not ecstatic about this, but Who ever cares about how they feel? Portugal is hoarding all the Doritos, Jake. You should take them off the map. Yeah, but the fact that I started as an easy nation kinda kills my desire to be super aggressive like that. Alright, that's the problem. I need to get myself up here so that I can explore. See, I can freely search for El Dorito around the natives, but the western techs, I think that's a barrier to entry right there. Alright, we got this. Although the Suma guys, they also want to rise up. Well, actually, I've got two conquistadors. I could have double the searching for El Doritos. I think we're strong enough not to have to worry about that, he says, as he gets murdered by nationalists down in the Spicy Islands. Jake, insult for PP. Yeah, you got that right. Who don't we like? The answer is, of course, Ottomans. Still, don't seem to be getting... Let's see, privateering Ottomans in Burgundy. France is still somehow an option for a rival. Now let's get out of Blanca. And we need to get you all the way up here. Hopefully you don't sink. Come on, round two. You got this. I think I hear some Byzantium guys in the background. What is this? The governor of Scottish West Africa Company in Bede Fada and several others have been murdered. Oh dear. Bloody Portuguese. France is crying, Jake. Don't worry, it's not my baby. And I forgot about that little island there, didn't I? Let's throw down those claims whilst we still can, before we forget about them. Delhi, huh? Alright, come on, those Doritos have got to be out here somewhere. This is worrisome. If I don't get you back to port, you're probably just going to sink. Poor France. Well, there are only 4,000 of you. But that's okay, there are no particularly heavily populated native areas in North America that I can think of. Okay, it would be really horrible if the punitive war forces Burgundy to lose, or rather give land back to France. Since France is an enemy of Austria, I don't think they would demand that, but there's little else I could imagine they would demand. Perhaps the release of the Dutch, but that wouldn't be much. Ho ho. Jake, do you still have a CB against France? Kind of. Yeah, if I was thinking straight, I would have left them with a province that I could still rip out of them. But there's no big problem there, because France has descended into a 3-war job, and they probably won't be a 3-war job for long. And if I really need a CB against them, then I can send a colonist here to get Holy War, and then just revoke the colony. That's right, we thought this through. Kind of. Alright, get over there. The Doritos must be ours. Money for prestige, I don't float that way. Alright. Search, my pretties. Jake, did you colonize South Georgia? No, I don't think I colonized anything in the Americas, and I'm not really concerned about any of that. I wonder if Austria has any claims on Burgundy. Is that... They might be tempted to take that. Not at all. Alright, we failed last time, but I'm sure we can do it this time. No general, no need. Could probably do with more cannons over here. We got this. We have so got this. Jake, have you found yourself playing with different strategies now that you have inside access to what the source code is doing? It really doesn't work like that. The best that I can do is grab Wiz by the scruff of the neck and say, what is the AI thinking when it does this? And you'll tell me what it weighs up. But that really does not imbue me with some kind of archaic knowledge about the game. Lost in mind and space. We should have realised that our conquistador had no sense of orientation at all the first 2 times he got lost. The first time we went to retrieve 2 of our pack horses and got lost for 16 days. If it hadn't been for some grapes and rabbits, he would have starved. He later told us that he thought he was behind the expedition and sped up to catch up with it, and then got hungry, so he went downstream to look for a trading party. The expedition sent their best hunter to find him and were finally reunited with him. The second time he explored one of the 3 forks for a river and disappeared for 3 days. Okay, so seems that he's gone again. Let's go and find him. Lost in the woods for wherever he is. And where is he? Really, where is he? I've never seen this before. This is an easy province to get lost in. The thing is, that's going to affect the natives as well. I've never seen that symbol before, that's kind of cool. Florida is bankrupt. Must be something to do with those peasants. Stealing all the money. Jake, go colonizing again. I don't wanna. I really don't want to. Although I do want the trade company boom. Okay, Austria, my faithful ally, yada yada. I don't think I need to be at peace right now for anything, so sure. Bring it on. The hunt for El Dorito can wait. But that's odd. Austria was declared a pawn by Venice. Why? Oh well. Vassals, get to work. You know how it goes. I think I hear Venice in the background. I wonder if that joke will ever get old. You know, I can pretty much feel my PC just churning away right now. Did Venice actually declare this war right now? No, it's from 3 years ago. Why was I called in now? Why was I called in now? Venetian reconquest of Friuli. Which means that Austria vassalized Aquileia, who had Friuli, dragging them in as war leader. And as the war leader, they could call in their allies. But why did he call me in? He had that nailed. Oh my. Looks like everybody's fighting everyone over Burgundy. Jake, is that the neighbor's baby? No, no, he's here. It's not like he had that much aggressive expansion, but oh well. Why does the mic pick it up so well? There's just really one door between me and the main room of this apartment. So he'll go there and start crying over anything. But you can't really begrudge a baby for crying. It's like their job. And he's doing his job very well. Babies cry to remind you that when you, as a baby, cried, you were that annoying. It's like a reminder that you should be humble. Or maybe babies are just awful. Jake, you never said thank you for finding the reason for your crashes. Still crashing. Gayo. I know I've hit the mill cap. $15 is a huge one. That tactics and that land morale, it really changes the game. And as always, I want the more aggressive unit type. Excellent. Slightly tempted to take these decisions that increase unrest, but give me stronger missionary strength. In fact, why? Blasphemy Act, I want that. I need to have admin of 3. Well, that's yeah, that's Walter Stewart's. Hey Jake, have they added Al Andalus yet? You mean as a tag? Don't think so. You're going to want to play Mayo and Taxes for that, I assure you. Our PP is drooping quite badly. How is France still a valid rival? It's also a shame that I have to take land directly in order to get the bonus from it to the PP. If I simply give it to vassals, it does not count. What are you at war with now? Ah, I don't need you beating Avignon. Avignon, the time to peace out has come. And this is all everybody's fault but mine. France will probably beat them back, and yeah, they'll take Avignon. Unless Avignon is smart enough to peace out right now, they certainly have the war score for it. But that's more provincial cost that I don't need France getting. Low-hanging fruit, folks. There's no need. Oh, I see. PP is drooping because I'm at war, which is making all my boats go at home. But we are at war with Venice, who would probably scuttle my galleys something nasty. I don't want to be in this war. Sure, everyone will hate me for separate piecing out, but it's only... minus 30. Oh, they'll get over it. Finally. We've fought off natives. Navies would be something else. 8 strange fruit and stranger animals. Caught diseases no one should ever have to endure. And despaired for every step leading us away from inhabited cities. The only thing that has kept us moving forward was the stubbornness, the curiosity, and the firm belief of our leader that we will find our place that we are looking for. Even their iron will seems to have faded these last days. And had it not been for a great discovery in Lensa, they would have ordered our retreat. We have found gold. Okay, do I get something? Have we found the golden Doritos? Oh, that's Kazan. I thought it was Epirus. I'll come for you yet, Epirus. Bloody Alicious. What's the advantage of forming the Netherlands as Burgundy? Well, some great national ideas for starters. And no more Dutch problems. Although you can usually get around those by simply moving your capital. And yeah, we are not forming the British nation one way or t'other. So let's get rid of those. What am I waiting for now then? France is a while away from... Oh no. That's bad news for Avignon, unless they called in someone pretty great on their side. I did not. Yeah, I decided that we liked the Commonwealth out of all this. Although, wow, Russia teched up something obscene. Not only that, but they allied Austria. Whereas you can enjoy an alliance with Silesia. Alright, well, might as well be in Russia's good books as well, since they don't like us for that separate peace malarkey. Jake, ally Avignon and honour the call. It's defensive, but it's not defensive. Avignon attacked France. Okay, Commonwealth of Westernized, so as long as they put down those rebellions, they might be okay. And it's Trier that's war leader here. Exciting times. Yeah, we're just an idea away from the reduced provincial war score cost, though, which would be lovely. Mutiny? Nah, they gotta die. Admin isn't so important, though. We can spare that. And to be fair, it looked good on paper for Avignon. France getting destroyed, they would simply slide in and take their just desserts. It's kind of obscene how France were able to get access down here. But I guess they got it from Austria. And since Austria occupied a couple of these provinces, they just slithered in through that. So really, terrible bit of luck for Avignon. But if they hold on, they might be able to white peace. I just don't think they will. Unless I broke truce to save them, but that probably won't happen. And that's some well-deserved legitimacy for us. How is El Dorito going on, though? You're exiled. Yeah, that happens when the conquistador dies on the search for El Dorado. Ah, but I can't unexile him. That's an issue. Ah, well. Not everyone can make it out there.